Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. It's Whip It Wednesday for Wednesday, February 10th, 2021. So if you want to see what I've been working on this week, please stay tuned. I'm so happy that I get to share with you today for this week's Whip It Wednesday. I haven't done a lot of sewing. I finished a project and I finished my last sampler block for the quilt, but this video is mostly going to be a little mini haul to show some things that I recently purchased that I needed for my sewing area. So let's do the finished projects first. I made this last block for my sampler quilt. These other blocks are behind me from the sampler quilt. This is the sunrise block in the book. It's also called the courthouse steps block. And if you follow my channel, this was my most recent beginner sampler quilt block. And now I have 9 blocks here that I'm going to be putting together as a part of a quilt. So I really am happy to do that, to have all 9 blocks done. I don't have my block a day book here, but all of these, the inspiration for all of these blocks came from the Block a Day book, which is a 365 quilt block book. It's really interesting and I love looking through it. I got it as a gift. I will put the Goodreads link in the description below. Another thing that I did was I completed 2 bears for an order, and I'll put pictures of them here. And I learned how to make a gift bag from wrapping paper, and I used the cellophane and made a gift bag out of the cellophane. I'll put a picture of that in here too, so you can see that those bears turn out cute. And once they're wrapped up in the cellophane, to me, it's just super adorable. So I'm really happy about that, to have that done. There are still more bears that need to be made that I'm working on, and hopefully a few more different types of projects in the works, so I'm really happy to see what comes through. Now for my mini haul, one thing that I got was this table that you're looking at right here. This is a sewing table that I got from Facebook Marketplace. As soon as I saw it listed, I went ahead and got in touch with the seller, and I was able to get it that same afternoon. And I really like it so far. I haven't even sewn on it yet, but it's super cute. It does have the cutout here that you can lower the platform for and put your sewing machine inside of it. I took a picture of that, and I'll put that here so you can see that. I have not, like I said, I haven't sewn on it yet, but I'm excited to see what how it feels when I'm sewing on it. My goal would be to have one machine here that I'm piecing on, and then to have the other machine on my big sewing table to do quilting. So hopefully that'll work out for me. I'm interested to see what I can do with that. Another thing, if you watched that last video for the sampler quilt, you saw that I broke my shape cut ruler. Oh, it was terrible. So I had to go to Joann's and get a couple more rulers. I do have a rule for going to Joann's, and that rule is do not buy a ruler without a coupon. So I bought both of these rulers with the 40% off coupons, and so you can check them out. Here we go. The first one that I got, since I do love the shape cut so much, I ended up this time getting the shape cut plus, which is 18 inches by 12 inches. It's upside down. The 12 inches, I don't know if you can see that against this right here, but it's 12 inches tall, but 18 inches wide. So I'm interested to see what that's going to be like. I'm excited because I have a big old a 36-inch mat, and this was going to fit nicely on that mat. So happy about this. Again, bought with a coupon. Do not buy a ruler without a coupon. And then I was able to get this giant ruler here. I had to look at a few different stores to get this ruler. This is the Omni Grip, and it's 20.5 inches square. And I wanted a bigger ruler like this, mainly for these blocks in this beginner sampler, because they're going, right now, hopefully they're about 16.5 inches. And the only other ruler that I have that's a square ruler is my 15 inch. So I wanted something a little bigger that can hopefully fit on all these blocks so that I can square them up easily. And this one, to me, this was a very expensive ruler, but since I used that 40% off coupon, I feel a little bit better about what I paid for it. So, you know, I'm happy with that. And then there's one other thing that I got. I need to go upstairs and get it, but I will be right back so that I can show it to you. Okay, so the last thing that I got from Joann's, and this was kind of a spur of the moment purchase, but once I thought about it, I just had to have it. If you follow my channel, you know that I'm a lefty. One thing that I've never owned are left-handed scissors. So I was able to get a couple pairs. This was like the cheap ones, but they were still not cheap. But I got these. These were actually on sale. Both of the scissors that I got were on sale. So I'm happy about that. And maybe at some point I'll show you the difference between the right-handed and left-handed. I've been using the right-handed scissors but cut them with my left hand, and there's an issue for me. I can only cut a certain way and actually see what's going on with what I'm cutting. And hopefully these will help, and hopefully that I won't have to bend my wrist as much. That's what I'm hoping. So this pair is, it just says Fiskars left-handed scissors, ergonomic handle for these. And then this is a pair of the Ginger dressmaker shears. I'm a little nervous about these because they appear to be very precious, and according to their price tag, they're a little precious. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna use these, because they seem a little more precious than these. But I am gonna try them out. I have a bear order that I'm gonna be working on soon, and I'm gonna try these and see if I can cut it out using my Gingers. One cool thing about these is they do have a case for them that you can put the shears in. So I'm excited about that. I'm really happy with all of my purchases. I love this sewing table. Well, it's pretty to look at. I hope it's pretty to sew on. I think it'll be fine. And I'm ready to try these things out, see how they work. If you have any questions about what you've seen in the video, please leave those in the comments below. If you get a chance, check out the beginner sampler quilt series. If you've been making that quilt along with me, that'll be great. I can't wait to see what we do next. Well, actually, next we have to square up all these blocks, and then we'll see how I want to set everything into a quilt. Please thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. Once you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know when I release a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!